Hi fam, let's talk and let's do talk. Let's talk about this issue with this Korean artist called Jay Parks and his comments. In my perspective, he is an artist that think he has rights to express what in his mind is hip-hop. I do not really consider him a hip-hop musician. What he's doing is he is interpreting hip-hop. It's his version of hip-hop. Based on some of the statements he's made, which I will try my best to put up, it seems like he has an issue. One thing you have to understand, the original is the original and everything else is fake. Hip-hop did not start recently. It's been around longer than the 1940s in the US amongst Black people. Just so we make it clear, this is something that's researchable. So Jay Parks, you need to learn your history. You do not know what you are talking about. It did not start with Blacks and anyone. It started with the Blacks. Look it up. Stop saying things that you do not know anything about. And you were in Seattle, Washington, growing up. I think I saw one Black person, perhaps. One Black person. Don't speak for all of us. Son, get it straight. Get it right. Hip-hop is not hip-hop. It is pop music with some elements of hip-hop infused. Truth be known, you really couldn't compete against the best of hip-hop artists. I'm keeping the facts. Stop playing. And stop acting as if you're privileged. You are not privileged. You are Korean. Embrace your culture. But trying to perpetrate, what's the word I'm looking for? When you take on someone else's culture and try to claim it as your own, that's not it. Okay? Hip-hop did not start in Korea. It's not a Korean culture. Okay, and everything that you have done, including the sagging pants that came out of a certain type of demonstration in the US and the penal system, did not come from Korea. Please stop. Stop it. You even have your own people talking about your behavior.
Jay Park just needs to shut the fuck up. He released a video that's full of shit like this, and this isn't the point, but I just gotta laugh because it looks bad, because our hair can't really do that. We don't have the hair type. And so someone spent hours working really hard to make someone look that bad and racist. Then he released an apology that is basically the greatest hits of Asian dudes who think trying to be Black is a personality. My least favorite genre of Asian men. I don't see color. This is just all love. I'm not trying to be Black. I'm just fucking wearing braids in my hair, and everything I do I got from a Black person. I'm just trying to uplift Black people by having no Black people in this video and making a ton of money off of a hip hop label that only has 3 Black artists on it. And the best part is he's Here's a couple of times some black artists were perpetuating racist Asian stereotypes. That's totally fine. Love it. Jay Park has always been the worst, and he's still the worst.
Wearing braids and locks, some of you call it dreadlocks, is not fashionable for Koreans to do, especially when you think you are expressing what you in your mind deem as black culture, and then making statements about poverty. All black people are not poor, and people who are black that are not poor are creative as well, many of them. What is your problem, child? Like, where are you getting your madness from? And when was your last hit? Put out music. I know you cannot put out traditional Korean music because you're not into that. Okay? Also, there's this thing, right? You putting out this music, but did you include any aspect of your true Korean culture? You're trying to adapt black culture and feed it to your people. So what I'm saying to you is stop that nonsense. You don't represent black people, melanated people. You barely represent your own, because I don't see you expressing Korean culture. It is very dynamic within its own context. I have been to Korea. I enjoyed myself the time that I was there. I do not see any of the elements of Korea in your music. Try that, huh, J-Bug? Try that. You are annoying creatively. You don't want to use any unique aspect of yourself to show what Koreans have to offer. I'm asking you to stop because you do not have the facts that you think that you do. You're misrepresenting my group, and I'm going to speak up. You don't know what you're talking about. Please leave a comment below about this nonsense with this J Park, okay? Peace and love.